So NEET 2019 question from rotational dynamics. Let us see the problem. A solid cylinder of mass 2 kg and radius 50 cm rolls up an inclined plane with an angle of inclination 30 degree. Let me stop there for a minute and tell you what is happening there, right? So there is a inclined plane of known inclination theta degree and a solid cylinder is rolling up the inclined plane. So when the solid cylinder is rolling up, it will have two kinds of motion. One is translatory, another one is rotatory. It will have both the motion, combined motion, right? Now let us continue. The center of mass of the cylinder has a speed given for you. This speed is given for you. Distance traveled by the cylinder on the inclined surface will be how much? So he is asking us to find out how much distance it will travel on the inclined plane. Say somewhere it has stopped here at a distance x. This is the height to where it will go. First of all, as the body is at the starting point here, so at the point P as well as at the point Q, total energy is always conserved. So I can write total energy at the point P equal to total energy at the point Q. Being this is the reference line, here there is no potential energy. Total energy means it has two kinds of kinetic energies. Rotational kinetic and translatory kinetic energy half mv square because it has a velocity v. And it is also rotating with an angular velocity omega. So it has also angular velocity half I omega square. After reaching here, all that is converted into potential energy, mgh. You have to calculate this h as I know this theta so that I can calculate the value of x. Let's do that. What's I of a cylinder about its natural axis passing to center perpendicular to the plane is mr square by 2. R in general I can write that as mk square, where k is radius of gyration. So mr square by 2 equal to mk square. So I can write if required k square by r square equal to 1 by 2. We need it in the further part. Where do we need it? Let me help you. Let me try to find out. I am writing from this equation. Half mv square plus half. In the place of I will write mk square. In the place of omega, as you know, v equal to r omega. Omega can be written like v by r. I will write that in the place of this omega square. In the place of I have written mk square. In the place of omega, v square by r square equal to mgh. I have just written this part. Now, all, of course, I did not cancel that. I can do that later. Half mv square I can take common. The first term, everything is taken common. 1. Half mv square is gone. So what is remaining is k square by r square equal to mgh. Of course, this m can be cancelled. That implies what I have got is v square by 2 of 1 plus k square by r square equal to gh. It was given that v is 4. So v square is 16 by 2. K square by r square, I have already discussed this as 1 by 2. G value is 10, h I can find out. 16 by 2 is 8. 1 plus 1 by 2 is 3 by 2 equal to 10h. That implies h equal to 8 into 3 by 2 into 1 by 10. Right? This is 2 fours. Or these are 12. 12 by 10 is 1.2. So I got this h as 1.2 meter. But what he wants is the distance traveled by the cylinder on the inclined plane. He wants this distance. How much it travels. This value of x he wants. Now I got the x. I know the theta. So what I can write? Yeah. Sine theta equal to this theta. Opposite side by hypothesis. H by x. Theta is given to you in the problem as 30 degree. Yeah, sine 30 equal to h by x. Sine 30 is 1 by 2. H is 1.2 by x. So x equal to 1.2 into 2, 2.4 meter. That's the answer for the problem. And if you have noticed carefully, what is the data that was given to you in the places like mass, radius, is not even required to solve this problem. Have you seen I have not used that radius value at any of the place because I know for a solid cylinder, moment of inertia is mr square by 2. So k square by r square is 1 by 2 right from the basic concept of moment of inertia itself. So I don't need the value of this mass as well as the radius. That's just a redundant extra data given for you to confuse. You don't need them. You can directly get this answer of 2.4 meter. That's how we solve the problem. Thank you for watching.